Hi there. Welcome to Mo2. We're two coaches, both named Maureen, who are excited to be offering you some tips and ideas on how to create the life that you choose.
And we're really looking to create a community of bold, confident women who support each other through making changes in their lives and creating the lives that they want. And so being the actual creator of your life as opposed to reacting to the events in your life, and then maybe not being so happy with it and getting stuck in that complaining, blaming mode. So we're hoping to foster a group who is ready for change and who is keen, people who are keen to take responsibility for the lives that they create. And so we were thinking today of, who might be those people and that are interested in that. And we're just going to mull this over in this video.
Thanks, Maureen. Yeah, I remember a number of years ago when I had read something by Maya Angelou, and it was a amnesty on complaints. No more complaints day. And I remember that having an effect on me. It was this kind of shock, like, what do you mean no more complaints? And then I thought, I think I'll try it. And it was a harsh, yeah, it was a harsh reality to me that my brain just it felt like it would just naturally went to complaining, or, the weather, my toast wasn't toasted well enough, or somebody said or did something and it was their fault. Like, I just found this litany. And so it takes a practice to shift that, and it also takes that sense of creation and responsibility. How am I going to change this? But I believe that first we have to become aware that we're actually doing that. What do you think?
I think the first step is insight and awareness of the pattern or a habit that's not working for us. And typically complaining doesn't really work that well, right? Maybe we blow off some steam, maybe we feel a little bit better for a moment or two, but oftentimes complaining just deflates the energy in people around us, as well as ourselves, because if we just complain, we don't actually change the situation, and if we don't change the situation, we're left still complaining, and it's almost like a never-ending cycle. And one I don't know who it was, said, but it's a useful saying, and that is that a complaint is a poorly put together request. And if we learn to request and to ask for what we need more so than complaining, then we've taken responsibility to move through the uncomfortable part and to whatever's next.
Yes, I love that saying, that complaint is a poorly put together request. And it's like the universe in action, giving us what we're asking for. And so learning how to shift our thinking. What is the complaint? How is it actually serving us? And what is it we really want then?
Well, and a complaint oftentimes is keeping us stuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't actually create the change that we might say that we want, but then maybe we're afraid of getting. And so it does keep us stuck in the same pattern, in the same rut. And then we complain about that.
It's kind of funny just thinking about it, hey?
Yep.
Funny and peculiar at how we as humans behave. And
Well,
so
and the idea of there's this sort of cartoon goes on in my mind of the repeating patterns that really don't serve us if we get down to it. And so we're really looking to create a supportive network of women in particular who are interested in shifting away from that complaint blame mode and into the take responsibility for the creation of my own life and whatever's in it, that mode.
yeah. And so over the next little while, we will be continuing this kind of conversation and our own creation process of how we want to support women in that way.
Yeah.
And create or build community. And so one of the really cool things is to just put into practice paying attention. Do you complain? How often? And just pause when you notice, and name it. Complaint.
Well, and you could also ask yourself, is that a complaint or is it a request?
Mm-hmm.
And how do I shift? If it is a complaint, then how do I shift to a request? So
those are a couple of practices to play with and experiment with.
Yeah. So until next time, you can get hold of me at maureenmayhew.com and you, Mo?
Mo Caley-Verdonk.com.
All right. Have a great week.
Yeah.